Hey everybody! Get ready for a Liz Lemon-style deep dive into history, minus the cheese puffs and night cheese. We're going way back to talk about ancient women. Now, when I say ancient women, I'm not talking about your Aunt Carol who still wears shoulder pads from the 80s. We're talking about the OG women, the trailblazers who walked so we could run, or at least briskly jog to the mailbox. These women were the heart and soul of their communities, keeping traditions alive, raising families, and even, inventing medicine. Who needs WebMD when you have a garden and a talking stick, am I right? Okay, picture this. No Instagram, no TikTok, no iPhones. How did these women survive without knowing what Kim Kardashian had for breakfast? They had traditions, man. Passed down through generations like a cherished family recipe. Except instead of a delicious casserole, it was, wisdom and stuff. These women were the keepers of their cultural DNA, making sure the next generation knew the songs, the stories, and the customs that made their people who they were. These traditions weren't just about braiding techniques or knowing how to churn butter, although, let's be real, those are valuable skills. They were about values, about connection, about understanding where you came from so you could figure out where you were going. They were the original influencers, but instead of shilling diet teas, they were serving up knowledge and a sense of belonging. Listen, life back then wasn't all sunshine and moon circles. It was tough. Think about all the things they had to deal with: plagues, famines, wars. And that's just before lunch. But through it all, these women, they persisted. They were the rocks of their families, providing emotional support and raising the next generation even when the going got tough. They knew how to stretch a meal further than a pair of old sweatpants and could soothe a crying baby with one hand while, fighting off a saber-toothed tiger with the other. Okay, maybe not a saber-toothed tiger, but you get the idea. They were resilient, resourceful, and basically the human equivalent of duct tape. They held everything together. Chapter 3. Znania Przyrody. Forget your fancy pharmacies and overpriced essential oils. These women were the original wellness gurus. They knew every plant, every herb, every root, and exactly how to use them. Headache? Got a tea for that. Got a weird rash? Mud from the riverbank. Next question. They were walking, talking encyclopedias of natural remedies, and their knowledge was passed down through generations, kind of like a really important game of telephone. But instead of ending with a hilarious mispronunciation, it